Man, I want to get sick.
Hooty hoo! It's the Sick Show! We fancy and that's easy. And buenos dias. It's early in the morning, and I just wanted to wake up really quick and do a video review. I never do reviews of shows because I usually don't watch that much TV, but I did happen to watch the full episode of the Billboard Music Awards for 2015, and I just had to wake up and talk about it, okay? First off, I got to start off talking about Taylor Swift because you know that the show was all about her. I don't know who she banged. I don't know who she paid off to get those awards, but this is my opinion, but Taylor Swift sucks ass, okay? That is just not who I was thinking was just going to be collecting award after award after award. And she kind of pissed me off. Like, I know the stuff that happened between her and Kanye West a long time ago. And yes, they did do him dirty. I'm not a Kanye West fan either. But when she's standing up there in the front row already, she has front row seats. She's sitting there and she has the little girl Soraya from Empire there. So I was like, okay, hey, she's in the front row. Okay, I see you, girl. What? She was just like she was Taylor Swift's little maid, little assistant, standing up there because every time Taylor Swift got called up for an award, she hands over this little box or this purse thing to Soraya, and then she gives hugs and kisses to the other people standing there. But it's like she was like, okay, I don't have any black girls on my team, so let me get a little cute black girl so she could be my assistant and follow me around and be my little jock girl and be my hooty hoo, like for black people. No, and it's not like this is not like a racist video or anything, but I'm just not digging Taylor Swift like that. Now, some other people did win awards, and I was like, okay, Megan Trainor, I do like her. I am feeling her song, my name, no trouble, like that. I love that song. That song, I was very proud of her for winning the award and representing thick chicks and curvy girls and all of that, and I'm all about what Megan Trainor is trying to do. Hooty hoo! However, she won that award. John Legend won an award. Hooty hoo. I do love John Legend. I love that song. All of me loves all of you. I mean, that song was nice. I love the dedication that he did to his wife. I think they make a beautiful couple. It was cool that, she was co-hosting, and maybe that's what he had to do, get his wife to co-host for him to get an award. But whatever you got to do to get these awards, child, and get those awards. One Direction won an award. Now, I do kind of like them. I got hit to them like on one of those dance games. Just Dance, and I was doing the little stuff with them. And Sam Smith won an award. I love Sam Smith. Now, I do like Sam Smith. I like his songs. I did think he was black when I first heard him, but he reminded me of John B. back in the day, and I loved John B. And I thought it was like, I kind of got a little teary-eyed when he came on with his cue cards, saying whatever he was saying. I did walk out of the room. I didn't sit there and read the cue cards, but I did read when he was like, oh, I can't wait till my voice is back so I can sing my ass off for y'all again. But it seems like you sang your throat out for us, which you did. You sang that. So I will give him a hooty hoo for that. One of the funniest things to me, I love Wiz Khalifa. I wasn't really feeling the outfit that he was rocking, and the blonde dreads are okay, but I was like, he's very thin. I know that we all know he's very, very thin body, and he's tatted up and all that. And I was like, oh yeah, he has these tight jeans on and those shoes. I was like, he has some long shoes on. Like, I thought those were those shoes, that kind of curl up like this. They're long and they curl up like this. I was like, wow, his shoes are long. But then I realized those were his bare feet. Her feet are like this. They're like boats. They're like Shaq's feet. It's like, wow. I thought I was just like, that was funny. Like, he did 2 performances. They did the dedication to Brian Walker, and I like that because I love Brian Walker. He was so cute and so hot, and I'm a fan of all the Fast and Furious movies, and Tyrese looked nice, and Ludacris was hosting and all that. I liked all that stuff. I did, because I never watched these awards. Like I said, this was the first one that I watched all the way through, that I saw from beginning to end, or whatever. Mariah Carey performed. I love Mariah Carey. She has a good voice. So she sang, and I was expecting her to be overweight because there's some pictures going around of her with cankles and this bathing suit and all this stuff, but she really looked nice. It seemed like all the ladies are going back to those dresses that they're wearing that have the you have to have your tummy out, and the J-Lo style dresses. Now, J-Lo, hold it. Yes! Oh yes, J-Lo always looks so nice. That dress fit her body and her curves like a glove. Ooh, 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 ooh. If J-Lo's body was for sale, I don't know, I'd have to be saving up my money. I know people like to save up their money for cars and houses and things like this, but I don't know, I have to save up my money for a J-Lo body. I'll cut my head off and then attach my head onto her body, and I would be kapow. Yes, her body is it. Oh, Taraji Henson looks good too. She had on one of those dresses too. Everybody that came out to announce had on like those belly kind of dresses where you could see their hips and bellies and stuff like that. So she looked cool. Now, I was a little disappointed with the Empire Sons performances. Yaz and Journey Smollett. I wanted them to, I don't know why I wanted Hakeem or Yaz to do that song with Soraya. I thought they were going to do it drip, drop, drip, 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 drop, drip, drop, drip, drippity, drop. And he did something else. They did that beautiful. I'm not a fan of that song. And Journey Smollett performed with, I can't think of that woman's name. You know, to see Britney Spears come back, because her body was kapow again. Britney Spears has one of the best white girl bodies that I've ever seen in my life. And she had it back intact. Because, you know, she had fell off for a little bit. And she had this little black see-through leotard, you know, thing on. You know, the kind that will give you a yeast infection as soon as you put it on. And she performed with Iggy Azalea. Now, I'm not an Iggy Azalea fan. Because if we're comparing like rappers, I don't think that that's like rap music. And comparing her and Nicki Minaj, I'm going for Nicki Minaj. Okay, all day long, all day long, all day long. Because Nicki Minaj has bars. I've been following Nicki Minaj since the MySpace days, since a long time ago. And Nicki Minaj, I would have to say, is my bitch. I all the way, you know, rock with Nicki Minaj. So Iggy Azalea winning the best. You know, she was nominated. She had 2 songs in one category. Okay, what? No. Okay, and she did go up against Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj lost. I was feeling a way about that. I gotta say it. I was feeling away. I did not like that at all. Because I'm waiting for everyone to find out, you know, for them to find out that Iggy Azalea has done the Milli Vanilli on us. Because I'm sorry, but that voice and that face, it just doesn't match. And then every time she performs, she is lip singing, and I know that they're live and they're dancing and all that. But I have yet to hear Iggy Azalea perform live, and she just does not, the voice when she speaks does not match that voice. And I know some people, you know, like Michelle A, she has a higher pitched voice, and then when she sings it's different, but you can still tell that that's her voice, and we've heard her live. But Iggy Azalea, I'm just waiting for people to say that she did Milli Vanilli us, and the real person will come out, and that's it. But Swaggy P was there, and he was so happy for her and all that, because, you know, he has his beautiful Snow Queen, and he was just so happy that she won an award like she wasn't going to win the award. Y'all thought that she wasn't going to win the award over Nicki Minaj? You thought that she wasn't? she did a performance with Britney Spears, which is I'm going to talk about. And it was about pretty girls, all the pretty girls in the world or whatever. And Britney Spears can dance and all of that. And they're blonde and they're blue-eyed and they're pretty. And I just felt away because I just didn't feel like that song was like for me. Like I was just sitting there wishing that when is the day that all of the black girls with natural hair and caramel colored skin are going to be considered beautiful. I mean, when is that going to happen? And like all of the little, you know, women of color, all the little girls, when are they going to have a song that, you know, they can look at the people performing and feel pretty? It's like everyone on stage was like blonde and all that, and it's like, am I pretty? So it just made me feel like that. And I don't know, if I'm feeling like that, it has to be some other people around the world that were feeling like that watch that. So I did wait. I did wait for Kanye, and I did wait for Nicki Minaj. I loved Nicki Minaj's performance because she sang a different song, and I like when she sings. I like her voice. People may not like her voice, but I like Nicki Minaj's voice. You know, it looks like she took some of that ass out because she had been ignorant. She had on a little black, like, nylon stocking type of thing with a bodysuit, of course, and you could like see her booty, and it was like perfect because before it was getting too big and like all dumb and stuff. But she was walking and she was doing her little dance, and she had the little black tie-up boots because I had some boots like that, you know, back in the days. And if I was a performer, I probably would be putting on me like a little bodysuit leotard too, and shaking that ass. But she did. She sang a little song, and I don't know what the song was, but it was just like pretty to me, and I could feel that she felt a way about not winning that award. Like I felt that she felt the same way that I felt about everything that's going on, and I kind of like teared up because she was like, you know, we are young, you know, she was like, you know, we are young. I don't know how the song went or whatever, but it was just like, it ain't over. You know, y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna perform my butt off, you know, even if I didn't win this award, so y'all could see. I'm gonna rap for y'all. I wish you would have did it live. I wish you would have just like rapped over that, like cut the track. Let me just spit for y'all real fast so y'all can see who the real queen is up in this bitch. That's what I wanted her to do. The Jenner Irish twins, Kylie and Kendall, came out to announce their brother, Kanye West. Kanye. The way they say his name, Kanye. And I'm like, whatever. You know, because they make me have nightmares. I went to sleep last night and had a dream that Bruce Jenner was my father, okay? And that is not the type of dream that you want to be having at night, that your father is transforming into a woman. I know that growing up in that Kardashian-Jenner household had to be like a nightmare. So I dreamt that Bruce Jenner was my father because I saw them, and it's like, oh no, it is, okay, please. Like, I don't need to be waking up like that with those type of nightmares. So they did Kanye West all dirty. I don't know if the people know it, but Kanye West's performance kept going out. Like, the people live at the MGM Grand or wherever they were in Vegas could see it. But his performance over on our end, on ABC, went out like 10 times. I was counting it. I was talking to Sid Vitch on the line at the time, and his performance just kept going out. Like, you could see like him rocking and stuff, but you really couldn't even see his face. I was waiting for him to blow up. It was like all these sparks and fire and smoke, and it's like, I know he can't breathe. And they did not let us see him. I did not see Kanye West's face at all. I did not see his face. I was waiting for the Michael Jackson to happen to him when Michael Jackson got caught on fire in that Pepsi commercial or whatever. I was waiting for it to happen to Kanye West. It was so much smoke and fire and sparks. I was like, they are trying to kill Kanye West. What? Oh no, Taylor Swift got it out for him. She is about to kill this mother right here live on TV. And so, but the people, they would show the crowd, and the crowd was still rocking. And I was like, wait a second. Wait a minute, wait. They hear it, but we don't? I mean, what's going on? Payback.